We're here. Toy Story 3. Time to bring on the box of tissues. Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Esley Greer from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews, back with another review of the Toy Story franchise. Today I am talking about Toy Story 3, and I'm also joined by Robbie Long from Ogreboy1992. So, as always, I let my guests speak before I do, so take it away, Robbie.
Hey Esley, thank you for letting me be in your video. I'm a huge fan of the Toy Story franchise. I have been ever since I was a little kid and everything, and I remember when this movie first came out, I was so excited for it. It was probably the most anticipated movie I think I've ever had at that time. Probably still is the one that had the biggest excitement for and everything, and it was everything I wanted it to be. Had a great story, a perfect ending to what at the time felt like the ending of the series. I hope that Toy Story 4 does this movie justice and everything, and does the franchise justice, because all of these movies are great and everything. I think this was a very, very good one. I love the whole voice cast returning and everything. There's not really anything about this movie that I don't really like. I can't really think of anything. The only thing, maybe a little nitpick, is the kid who does the voice of Andy as a kid doesn't sound anything like the kid from the first two Toy Stories. Of course, he's an adult now and doing the voice of adult Andy, but that's really the only thing about the movie I didn't really care for. I love the humor and everything. I thought that the Spanish buzz was kind of funny and everything, and I thought it was just a really, really good sequel and everything. I can't wait to see Toy Story 4, even though this one wrapped everything up good. I'm still excited to see these characters again and everything. But thank you again, Esley, for letting me be in this video, and I'll be doing my reviews for these movies on my channel, so if you want to check it out and everything. But thank you, and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah, it was one of my most anticipated movies ever as well. But to be honest, I was disappointed when I first saw it. But has my opinions changed? Yes, they have, which I'm going to get into that in a minute. And yeah, definitely go check out his channel. Really good dude. I haven't collabed with him in a while, so we still got to do Little Nicky for sure. But yeah, let's get into my positives and negatives. As always, I start with my negatives and then work my way up to the positives. So, first thing I want to bring up today is there is no Bo Peep, which, given we're going to see Bo Peep return in Toy Story 4. But it always confused me when I first saw this when I was like 11 or 12. And I was like, where's Bo Peep? And, I didn't know she was ever going to come back, but thankfully we have Toy Story 4. Can't wait to see that. So, one thing that I didn't get is, how does Mrs. Potato Head not see where her other eye is, but later on in the film she does? Like, I mean, it makes sense, but it don't. Like, for the story, yes, but Lotso Bear and all the kids in the caterpillar room just really ticked me off. So, the scene where Ken tries on different clothes really did make me cringe. It made me feel a little uncomfortable watching it, because I didn't want someone to walk in there like, what are you watching? One thing I didn't really care for was Mr. Tortilla Head and Mr. Cucumber Head, so I called him just like, eh. And I didn't really care for Spanish Buzz. That's just me. I know Robbie really liked it, but it wasn't really that funny in my opinion. So one thing that, it's not a negative, but it's a positive at the same time. Why did they actually make me feel that they're actually going to kill off the whole gang towards the end of the film? Like, I started crying. This was the last film that actually made me cry, and it's a damn animation film. So another negative to me is the animation just looks a little too clean, but I guess that's just me. Toy Story 2 is my favorite animation in the series. This one just looks little too clean, I guess, but I guess Toy Story 4 is going to be a lot more worse. Not worse, but you know what I meant. Because I saw the trailer for that, and it's just like, it looks pretty much real for the most part. So with that said, let's jump straight into the positives. I love that the original voice cast came back after 11 years, and now they're coming back after 9 years. And original Andy came back to voice Andy going off to college, which I thought was pretty great. Like I said, it's a suspenseful opening, and one thing that really got to me, it's not a negative, but it made me feel sad. Like, once you hear, our friendship will never die. Last time he sings it really sounded depressing, and you know what type of movie you're getting into once you hear that interpretation of that lyric. I love the Return of the Green Army Men. They're only there for like a second or two, and he's like, "Good luck, folks. You're gonna need it." I love that it's they actually paid attention to the second film, because in the second film, Woody got his arm ripped off, and then Andy sewed it back on, and like this arm was a bit more thicker than the other, and like it's the same way in the movie. I was like, dude, that's awesome. And I love Buster's cameo in here. I just thought it was really funny. I know I said the animation is too clean, but it is very colorful and very vibrant. I will give it that. I love the addition of Bonnie. She is just She's not Andy, of course, but she is a really good addition to this franchise. I love Big Baby in here, especially towards the end. You'll find out why. I mean, because he is pretty creepy in certain shots, but there's something he does towards the end. I'll talk about that in a minute. The scream from the monkey before Slinky tapes him up was just priceless. That was great. Me and my sister used to laugh at that all the time when we first saw this, and I still laugh every time I watch it. So the thing I was talking about with Big Baby is that he throws Lotso into the dumpster, and it just made me have the biggest smile on my face, because Lotso, at first, he just seems very nice, and but it's pretty much like Stinky Pete. Like, they start off nice, and then towards the end, they show their true self. You see why Lotso is the way he is, because you get the backstory behind Lotso, Big Baby, and Chuckles. But I don't know, this film is just very heartwarming. There's not much I can say about it other than that I really do enjoy it this time around, and it is my second favorite in the franchise so far. It's just very heartwarming, especially the ending. Like, there was twice where this film made me cry. Like, the first I talked about, they actually made me feel that they're going to kill off the whole gang. But after that scene, after they get out of the landfill and everything, Andy gives away his toys to Bonnie, and it just really you have a smile on your face the whole time. But it is it's not heartbreaking, but it really makes you feel, you have happy tears and sad tears a little bit, because you thought this was going to be the ending to the franchise, but it's not anymore. But it was a perfect ending. It was just, we got to see how Toy Story 4 is going to hold up. So once again, thank you, Robbie, for joining me in this review, and I can't wait for our review of Little Nicky, and I can't wait to see Toy Story 4. It's one that I'm really looking forward to, and with that said, I will give Toy Story 3 a 9.25 out of 10. As always, if you found any entertainment in this video, let me know in the comments below. With that being said, don't be scared. To like, comment, subscribe, and share would be highly appreciated. And peace.